Hey guys, want to show you what I've done to the Kenworth front suspension. I installed some airbags from load share. About a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, we took out one leaf spring. So that all stayed the same, just got new U-bolts and all the hardware that came with the kit, and I installed it. So it still got the two original leaf springs, came with three. So when we first took out the leaf spring, it dropped it, I think about an inch or even a little bit more. And then below, right here, under the shock bracket, there was about I think it was an inch block. So I took that out. So then it dropped the truck again. And the shock, I had to relocate it. It was right over here. So with the angle that it was at, it was touching the airbag. So I did some research and it looked like some other guys were putting it back there. So I'll do that. I did that too. Haven't tried it yet. So hopefully that part works fine. So and then I just ran an air line to my firewall and a T, and then to the driver's side, basically the same thing, airbag brackets and then the hose. But what I did on this side was I cut off that second leaf right behind the shock bracket, and wanted to do that on the other side too, but the truck was always sitting at an angle slanting towards the passenger side. So when I cut off the leaf on the driver's side here, the truck was actually sitting level, with the bags deflated or empty anyways. And so I decided to leave it like that. Thought it would look better if it was sitting level when it was and deflated. So that's why I was only cut this side. So and then yeah, I just ran you can't really see the T. Well, there it is. Just ran a T into the cab, and then load share, they sent a part of the kit came with the air gauge and regulator, and then I installed the dump valve. So right now the bags are inflated, so just turn it and it deflates them. Now the gauge stays at the same pressure because of the way I hooked it up. And just to inflate them, you can just turn it back and then you can see the needle rising to 60 psi again. And the reason why I put that valve in there is because I didn't want to drop it this low. I wanted a quick dump for the times that I'm at a truck stop and I want to dump. And then if you want to increase the pressure, just keep knocking it up and there it goes. So if it raises it about 3 inches from 100 psi to 0 psi. So yeah, I figured I'd show you what I did to the truck, because when I was looking at doing it, I didn't find a lot of information from do it yourself, and so turned out well, good enough. Maybe I will in the long run do some changes on it yet, but at the moment I'm happy, and hope that helps. Thanks guys.